Hi everyone. In this video I'll be showing you how to solve the error Flutterfire is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file. So you may be getting this error in command prompt or your Android Studio or in Visual Studio Code, but the solution is going to be same in all cases. So let's get started. So the first thing what you need to do is we need to have the Flutterfire CLI installed in our system. So for this, just search for Firebase CLI Flutter. You'll be getting the first link over here. Just click that, and in this we'll be having two ways to install. One is directly by installing Firebase CLI. So if you go to that particular first link, you need to just click on open this particular Firebase CLI. If you haven't already done so, make sure you use the Firebase CLI installed on your machine. If not, make sure you have Node.js on your machine and Firebase CLI by running the command. So we have two ways. One is directly installing Firebase CLI by going to this particular link, Firebase CLI, and we can just click on Windows. And in the Windows here we'll be having that download CLI binary for Windows. We can click that and download will automatically get started, and we need to install this. So this is one way of installing. I have already installed this, so I will not be doing it again. So after this particular thing has downloaded, you need to just click on install. So this is one way of doing it. And another way is by running the command npm install -g firebase tools. So you need to run this particular command in your system, or you need to like download this particular Firebase CLI and you need to install it on your system. So I hope you have done any of these two ways. I have already done that. So once you have done that, the next thing what it says is we need to run this particular command, which is .pub global activate Flutterfire CLI. So I'll just copy this now, and I will go to my Android Studio and I'll just paste this command and hit enter. Okay, so here you can see, right? So it has already detected package Flutter CLI is currently active, and it asks me to add this particular path. So it says me to add C users, my username app data local, which is not on your path. So you can fix it by adding it in the system's environment variable. So what you can do is you can just copy this path in our system environment variable. So let's just go to this folder. Okay, so for this, just go to this PC. Let's just follow the instructions. It's this PC and local disk C, users, my system name, and here you will be having the folder named as app data, which is a hidden folder. So it will not be visible by default, but you need to go to view and you need to check this hidden items. So if I uncheck it, app data will be invisible because it is a hidden file folder. So you need to just click on hidden item, okay, this option. So app data, inside that I'm having local, I'm having pub is scroll down, pub, and inside that cache and bin. So here you can see that I'm having Flutterfire over here. So just copy this path. So you will be getting this Flutterfire only after you have installed Firebase CLI or Flutterfire CLI, which I told you. You can do this by this command, or you can like have this binary for Windows. So click this and you'll be getting that link. So you need to do these two steps to get the Flutterfire in our folder. Okay, otherwise you won't be getting this. So just copy this whole path. Now go to search and type environment. You'll be having the first link as edit the system, like this one. So if I type environment, you'll be having the first thing as edit the system environment variables. Just click on open, and in the system properties you'll be having environment variables. Click on that, and in this environment variables you need to go to path under system variables. Just click on edit and just click on new and paste this particular path and just click on OK everywhere. Okay, you need to be careful with the path till bin. Okay, now if you have your command prompt or Visual Studio Code or Android Studio open, just restart everything. Just close it and reopen it again. Yeah, so I'll just type cmd again and Android Studio. If you are using Visual Studio Code, no problem, you can just open it again. So after this, we are done with this particular command. Next one is going to be Flutterfire configure. So if we run this command and if we aren't getting any errors, which is Flutterfire has been successfully configured, the paths have been successfully configured in our system. And this particular Flutter configure should be ran only in our Flutter project file. Okay, we can't run this particular command in command prompt. It will throw us an error if you type Flutterfire configure in our command prompt. So I'll just go to my Android Studio project. This is that particular location where I'm having my project, Flutter project. So if I just go here and type Flutterfire configure and hit enter, so here you can see, right, this time I'm not getting any errors for Flutterfire, which means that our path has been successfully configured. So here you can see that I'm getting select the option, so you can just select this one, radio app or test project. So I can just select this. So this is working perfectly fine now. So I'm also getting which platforms, and after that I can hit enter. So this is how it works, guys. You can do it for iOS and Android. So I hope you would have found this video useful. Mine is a programming channel. Do check the playlist. I have done tutorials in C, C++, Java, Python, Node.js, React.js, MongoDB, MySQL. So subscribe me. Thanks for watching.